Hi everyone, Jennifer here with another weekly edition of Bella TV Live. I am joined by special guest Laura Kai Chen, who is a huge soap star. You can see her on Days of Our Lives, 5 going on 6 years now, which is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
So Laura, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, and why don't you begin by talking about getting started in the acting industry?
Hi, I'm Laura Kai Chen. I play Melinda Trask on Days of Our Lives, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me. I graduated from NYU grad acting in 2003, and I started out doing plays in New York, doing some Law and Orders, Law and Order SVUs, a couple movies. And then actually, I ended up going to LA for a number of years because there was just so much work. There was so much TV happening. It was diversifying so quickly. There was really quite a bit of work for people of color, for Asian Americans. And so I've recently come back to New York because my lovely husband, Manu Narayan, is doing Merrily We Roll Along at the Roundabout. So yeah.
That's so exciting.
Thank you.
Do you find that's typically how it works? There's a lot more Broadway in New York and a lot more television, movies in LA?
Well, I would say both cities have a great mix of everything going on, certainly. But I would say nothing compares to Broadway. That's for sure, obviously. We have the Ahmanson, of course, and we have some other beautiful theaters in LA. But yeah, there's really a ton of television work and film work, obviously, that's happening in Los Angeles.
For sure. So that's exciting. A house of actors. So I'm sure you both support each other and watch each other work. Do you like run lines with one another and practice?
We do. We definitely work together a lot, and it's really fun and also super challenging to work together. So we're happy to both be working, and it's been a little complicated because he's been doing a lot of Broadway this year in New York, and then I've been working on Days of Our Lives, so I've been in LA quite a bit.
Of course, so you're bi-coastal.
We're a little bit bi-coastal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't we start getting into Days of Our Lives?
Yes.
Tell us about, I guess we'll start with the basics. Tell us just about your character in general.
I play Melinda Trask, who I like to say is the character that everybody loves to hate.
There always has to be one of those.
She's been the DA for many years, and she is really just ambitious. She's ruthless. She's got a great sense of humor. She's like wickedly funny. She's super smart. And she also doesn't put up with like any pushback from anybody in Salem. And if you watch the show, you know that everybody's always got something up their sleeve. So everybody's always trying to sort of, everyone's always trying to get away with something.
Definitely.
So she's definitely been sort of a very, she's been a tough DA, a super tough DA, but she's starting to break out of that a little bit. And I'm really excited for what's to come in the next few months.
I feel like that's probably so exciting to play such a tough, like almost villainous role, right?
You know, it's so cool because she is a woman who like knows what she wants. She doesn't apologize for anything. And I think people like that she's really unapologetic, actually.
Girl power.
Yeah, totally. She's a total girl boss.
So can you talk about what's going on right now with her character without giving too much away for the future? Where do we stand today with the character?
Well, okay. I'm trying not to give away any spoilers.
Right.
Let's put it this way. Okay. Melinda has ambitions, and if you're watching the show, you know what I'm talking about. She has bigger ambitions than just being a total, really amazingly like tough and strict DA. She is taking things in a political direction. And of course,
very 2019.
Yes, it's very 2019, and things are getting really complicated for her.
Okay.
So it's she also she has Haley, who played by Thea Magia, who is on American Idol, and she's made an appearance also in Salem, and I think the fans are getting to know her. So there's a wonderful sort of series of twists and turns that are coming up, and I'm really excited. The writers and the producers on the show are amazing, so smart.
I'm sure. How long has the show been around right now?
It just got picked up for a 55th season.
Wow.
Yeah.
55 seasons.
I mean, it's a piece of just history.
It is.
What's so cool is that the writers and the producers are aware of this legacy that the show has, but they're also really bold and sort of unapologetic and unafraid to write some storylines that are really, that are important and pertinent and sort of actually pushing boundaries. So I'm really proud to be on the show and to be Asian American and to be out working, playing a long-running character on daytime television is, I mean, when I was growing up, I didn't see anyone that looked like me on TV.
Right.
And it's really been, really profound.
And now you're giving that to the people that are looking up to you, trying to get into the industry.
Yeah,
That's
and it's such a thank you. It's such an honor, and also to be a small part of what's happening right now with Crazy Rich Asians, with Sandra with Sandra Oh winning the Golden Globe and all these other awards for Killing Eve, which if you haven't seen it, I'm going to highly recommend. It is unbelievable how good it is, but it's this wonderful period of time when diversity is really at the forefront of what's happening. And I just think about being like 8 years old and not seeing anybody that looked like me on television. And now being a part of what's happening is it's a dream come true.
How far we've come.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
So quickly before we go, leave everyone with, say they haven't seen Days of Our Lives in the 55 years that it's been on TV. What would you say to someone to kind of get them hooked into watching Days of Our Lives, to become addicted to Days of Our Lives?
I would say that I will promise you that if you start watching the show, you will deeply enjoy the characters, the relationship, and all the shenanigans that are going down in Salem. It is so fun to watch.
Awesome.
Very
exciting. Well, thank you so much for joining us here.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of course, and enjoy your time while you're in New York for this brief period.
Thank you.
All right, nice meeting you.